Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on. Turn as the coverage unit was there and ready.
What Gridiron talking about first? What's up, bro?
Roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to pass, it's Reed. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that in.
That show had me running the wrong play right there.
Positive play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether we conserve it or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Calls his own number. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Got a little space. They get him on the ground, but
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Texas A&M a first down.
This first game of the day.
Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing
Yeah, Relo, that's a fact, bro. This stadium post is fucking annoying. It's like you can't do shit. You just gotta come out and run stock plays at first field.
So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
The Aggies are rolling down the field, making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Bro, I can't even see my fucking icons, bro.
The last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense. They're turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Xander, what it do, man?
grabbed over the middle. It's Bussy. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third
Not
down.
gonna catch the ball.
Dealing with fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-ball.
OG Kush, man, appreciate you, big dog. What's up, bro?
He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Kick is in the air. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here.
My boy Gideon. Nah, bro, it's looking like we might be rocking with A&M this year. I like Florida offense, but they fucked over their defense.
They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
OG, who you been rocking with, bro?
So first down here as they go back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
I was saying, what team you been rocking with this year? Who your team on 26?
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
Hey, I'm with you on that though. They finally showed Lagway some love, bro.
And we are not going to
That
complain.
motherfucker got that platinum extender. Going crazy.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll toss it to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator.
Blood money rocking with A&M.
He knew
Yeah.
his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I just hopped on recently too, though. I didn't pre-order, so I'm starting off late.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Bro, I was trying to tell people last year, bro, South Carolina, one of the teams that everybody going to be using. I played so much at Texas, LSU, and South Carolina.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Quickly complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Instead of home team and a road team. Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Rushes on him.
Shit, boy.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
To the air on first down. Under fire. Quarterback moving. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off.
Oh, yeah, Clemson got a squad, bro.
Slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Wants to throw on third down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Fucking dropped
They
you.
weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got.
This motherfucker
They
just
were
missed the
successful,
ball.
and now
Gaming,
it's
what's up,
third
bro?
and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Hunt is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35.
I'm talking about Kung Fu Panda. The man has returned. I can't believe this motherfucker
This
dropped
late in
that
the
ball,
half, here's
bro.
the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll go to the ground. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Man, we cooling, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Just chilling. Enjoying the summertime. How you doing over there?
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half.
Yeah, 26 way different, gaming. I can't lie. I'm still trying to get used to this shit, man.
He wisely lets Lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game.
Shit, hell no, bro. We're not even close right now. I didn't pre-order, so I didn't, you know, I hopped on like 3-4 days late. You know, motherfuckers got 200 games played and shit by now.
This guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to seal the edge on the right. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Bro, I'm already knowing that motherfucking summer heat ain't no joke. At least you got AC, bro. They don't have no AC out here.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Gets it out quickly. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I was looking at the leaderboard yesterday, bro, and this the guy all black fits or something like that. He had like a 97, 98 win percentage. I was like, damn.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I couldn't even tell you, bro. They just don't believe in. They just don't believe in AC out here for real. Like unless you rich as fuck, you ain't even got AC in the house. I watch Black Rain streams though, bro. He don't be doing nothing crazy like cheating wise.
They'll try it over the left side. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback running on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, motherfuckers be dashboarding and shit. That's terrible, bro. On a video game. Like, that's pathetic.
The corners are walked up tight.
And I don't know why they still allowed that to be in the game. You know, I can't say if they improved it a lot or not, bro. It's different, bro. I'll say that. Like, it's just way different.
Here on third down. Toss to the left. Creates a little room. He's loose. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds.
I love love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Is that YouTube Premium?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
I didn't even know you can get rid of ads.
The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in.
That's why I don't think he be. I mean, because I be watching range streams and shit, bro. He don't be. You know, when he match up with somebody, it's not like he get out the game and nothing. I don't be seeing that shit. But yeah, man, Black Rain, he do that shit he got a crazy record every year at the beginning. So I mean, he just do that shit.
But they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah, that March Madness coming back, bro. That college basketball, that shit gonna be lit. I might fuck with that more than 2K. I always liked like the college shit more.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Good shit,
This will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Give to the single back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
If they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, then they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
Right back to him on the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And they try to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout here.
I've been trying to tell Gridiron that he talking about only 80 and 23.
Sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. Got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
Quarterback may change this route.
Bro, fucking. Okay.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Might be looking to run. Sails one into the middle. Makes a grab down the middle. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple.
That play now online is my shit, bro. I don't fuck with my player, and then I just I run like the regular games and shit online.
That they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together.
Yeah, the stadium post is bullshit, bro. You saw like a couple plays earlier. I'm trying to fucking hot route, and they hot route. They not letting me hot route, and they hot routing a different shit. And I'm like, bro. That should be annoying. It's like when you the home team, bro. You have a crazy advantage every time.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This type of dominant defense, a performance that would make the likes of Dat Wynn and Quentin Coriat proud.
And it's NIL money spent well, right? This recruiting you see every year, they're getting dudes up front, big hosses that everybody wants, but they've been going to the Aggies, and that's why they've built great defenses.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offense has been a struggle bus.
Yeah, I'm shocked, bro. They didn't put the uniform shit in here. They didn't put the shit where you can save the rosters. They didn't put that in here this year. You know, like before the game, you still got to go into the depth chart every game to do the rosters. I'm like, bro, they changing a whole bunch of shit that don't need to be changed.
He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared.
And that's the shit I'm talking about right there, bro. Like, I would have been so mad if you caught that. I'm like, bro, you backed off in a deep four. How the fuck does anyone get behind you? Like, explain that.
Don't let anyone get behind you.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He wants a big play here late. Makes the conversion and still
They let this man catch that, bro.
Stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that will just serve to pad the stats. The latest edition of this tradition-rich rivalry ends with the Aggies saying howdy to a victory over.
Like, that's crazy. If that was in the end zone, he would have caught that shit. You want me to check the what we checking the leaderboards for? What we looking at? See, yeah, some of these records, they getting crazy, bro. Like this, the motherfucker I was talking about right here. Oh, he lost a few games, but I think at one point he was like 120-2 or some shit like that. That's just crazy, bro. Black Rain at 88%. 147-20. I don't know who this is. See, yeah, the win percentages, they're not gonna be like everybody. You know, Remember in 25, bro, like everybody was over 90, 88, 89, bro. It's not gonna be like that this year, bro. No Limit Eli, everybody was talking about him in 25. He had a 78. Let's see where Gridiron still at 40, ranked 40, 78% win percentage, 80-23. That's solid, bro. Holding it down. Yeah, as far as damn, how much people ahead of me? Gucci at 109, Gridiron at 40, Saucy 137, Pot 356, Cuff Safety. I remember him. Lane, Chivo, Longhorns at 662, bro. It's just getting the games in for real. I gotta get games played, bro. I only played 31 games, 29-2. I think it's a 13-game season. And you know, I think it depends on what tier team you use, bro. But I think like, I mean, I don't know. You probably gotta go like at least 9-4 or some shit like that. Yeah, last year, bro, it was ridiculous. Everybody was 88 and up. I think I finished the year at like 89%, and like 40 or 50 of my losses was damn getting discontinued and shit, or that freeze glitch shit.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here at the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Hey, gaming, that's only for now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to Heisman, we'll see what it's looking like.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off.
But this game is just so unpredictable, bro. Like, you can't get no picks. If you do get in position, you're probably gonna drop it.
Behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
It's crazy they got Penn State number one-ish. I mean, tier one-ish. I was not expecting that. And Notre Dame too. I was like, excuse me.
Coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Using his feet. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They're dealing with a second and long. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Pulls it and fires to the left.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Under fire. That's it fly. He makes a catch.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
I didn't know they got Penn State Stadium post number 2.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw again. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. A run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Good concentration to get that squibber inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Singleton. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've done a really good job.
And no NIL money, bro. Yeah, we get it out the mud over here, bro.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly.
Well, that was a good cut.
Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a line.
No NIL deals over here, man. We got to get our sponsorships up.
Football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
We're really challenging that. I mean, reviewing this.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Finds his man. It's Reynolds. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Hard running there.
Come on, bruh.
Finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Here's a timeout on the field.
How do you not make the tackle, 19? You fucking right behind him.
And the Nittany Lions back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this is dropped.
Boy, you don't know how mad I would have fucking been if he would have caught that shit. Angel, what's good, bro? All right, I'm going to check it right after this.
They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. No good.
I was gonna say if he made that, bro, he'd go.
It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Fielded in the end zone, it's marked. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. They'll open the second half on the ground. Sweet cut there. Follows a good block there. Picks up 3s out to the 9. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Starting to feel a
Get
little
him.
pressure.
Oh, he got that out?
And did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball?
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed,
Bro, I've never seen a
those
throwaway that
incompletions,
fucking
man,
fast.
that is impressive.
I thought we had him.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he?
Good shit,
They
dude.
got him for the sack, and that'll be a
Good. Ryan, never seen a motherfucker throw the ball away that fast. That's crazy. Angel. Yo, we just accepted that, bro. I just accepted you, bro. Yeah, 25-2. That's going crazy, bro. We got to get a game in whenever you get on, bro. 25-2. That's holding it down right there.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Yo. Shit.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this
Man,
game.
motherfucker just playing this shit, you know? still trying to get used to it for real, bro. You know how this shit is, bro. It's a lot of luck. It's a lot of luck involved, you know?
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 20.
Who your real team? Alabama. Yeah, they got a little squad, bro. I mean, Oregon got squad too, though. Yeah, niggas ain't, you know, last year it was all about Bama because of Milroe, but now motherfuckers are using LSU and Texas and South Carolina too. All right, bro. Just let me know whenever you're ready.
He's brought down at the 26. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Moore will throw.
I was about to say.
By the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Going with the ground game left. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go.
I caught off fucking D-line.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one.
I don't know where you was going with that one.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Moore to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep.
Good shit.
Can't hook up on the wrong throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Oh, okay. So none of y'all gonna block. All right.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the third down pass is
Ball got hit.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field to catch the defense off guard.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and
That's
they'll walk
fucking
it back.
terrible.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Reed. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. This quarterback part of their running game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. And that one's way too far for everybody.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
It's 3rd and goal, and a long way from the end zone. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some
Fucking tackle just got his ass
throw a
whooped.
jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide.
Come
Go
on,
up
bro.
and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football. Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
They'll move the wide receiver. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore will throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Thrust that arm out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Snagged in the middle. It's Casper.
He caught that too.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. It's picked off, and they ruin the turnover.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Reed. Buys a little time with his feet. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. And going for a chunk play.
Yep.
Long pass is incomplete.
Of course, man.
Simply don't see that
Fuck.
very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. Nice move there. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Aggie! Fit it in the window for the score.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the two-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long from end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line.
Yeah, that was it, man. That was it. We missed a wide open one earlier. Motherfucker just overthrew that one.
First half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Final seconds into the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Moore to the air. That's reeled in. It's Casper. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. Scrambling away. Now he'll let one fly to the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Ducks will boot it away to start the second half.
Well, Oregon got a nice-ass D-line. I did not know that shit.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield. It's Craver. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Direct snap. Oh, better look out. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out.
We had a hell of a block right there.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Looking for room, it's Moss. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes
You blood money out there holding it down, bro. That's how we do it.
Overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
He always going to remember use his first L.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the middle. It's complete.
Hey, Moss is nice though. They got 2 good running backs, bro. Moss and Owens is both straight.
On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Yeah, that was a hell of a tackle, bro.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They want to run this quarterback. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
There you go, man. GG's. Yeah, that's the thing. If Reed get out with a little bit of space, bro, it could be a problem for somebody. That motherfucker pretty fast. What's crazy is what's his name? Reed Owens, whatever that receiver is. But last year on 25, that motherfucker had like 98 speed. And this game they moved him down to 92. I'm like, damn, what happened? How you go from 98 in one game to 92 the next one?
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Yeah, you got this.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the... back nicely for a good return.
Real Nick, what's up, bro? Nah, no Gators this year. It's looking like we might be rocking with A&M.
To the air, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Bussey.
Hopefully we get up there soon, Gridiron. Just gotta take it one game at a time.
The efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's
he said one loss at a time. Hey, it be like that sometimes, bro. I'm telling you. What top 100 guy you beat, Nick?
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Yeah, y'all boys gotta watch out for Bo Jack, man.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's
you know that guy, some Versace that you played, bro. He a Madden pro.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the 2nd half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Yeah, I watched that whole game, bro. He was streaming that shit. I didn't even know it was you until I looked at the gamer tag. I was like, oh shit, that's motherfucking. That's Gridiron, bro.
First possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Punt is on its way.
You had LSU, he had Miami. And you had a chance to put the game away, bro. At the end, like, you was up 7. You could have kicked a field goal to go up 10 in the 4th quarter, bro. You went for it, didn't get it, and then the rest was history after that. I'll tell you, that's why you always got to take them points.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
That's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quick completion on the out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there.
Yeah, I can't remember if he was at home or on the road.
As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It was some Versace. That's his name. Some Versace.
Play on your side of the field, going for it, fourth down, and a good bit of yards. But you know what? Offense has confidence. Confidence rewarded.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Yeah, some Versace, y'all.
First play of the period will be a second down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, the stadium post. I'm hoping enough people complain about this shit that they update it and take it off. But I mean, everybody that ran their records up by this point.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A low line drive and not his best work. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Let's see if they can get something.
Tone, what's good, bro? Yeah, that's the worst, bro. When you know you can cook something, if you make an adjustment, they won't let you get that adjustment or hot route in. That be hot route and all type of shit that you're not supposed to.
Catch in the middle, it's Bussy. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage.
Nah, he didn't have his voice or nothing on, bro. But I mean, he wasn't doing nothing crazy.
Types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I think that time he was
trusting. My D line is getting destroyed. I mean, my O line is getting destroyed.
You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. To the air, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. Knocked off his feet. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Oh, Nick, no, you can't do that, bro. I don't think you can back out until you get a home game. I think it's a set like number.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 2. Now, fourth down.
I thought we'd be able to get a block right there.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
I'll tell you, bro, we don't duck no smoke over here, bro. Road, home, we got to get it in.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete to start this drive. That's
Bro, how is he catching that? I'm right there on both those.
and still making the play. To the air, it's Carr. Quick strike complete. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Yeah, that's it. I like the safety depth shit that you can do, bro. That shit nice.
If you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
Like once you get down to the goal line or something, I like to utilize that.
Putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Makes the grab. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
And that shows you the confidence this QB has in his target down the field. Running the corner route, he's well covered, but he knows if he puts it up in the air, his guy's going to go climb the ladder and make a play for him. Beautiful job.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Keeps looking downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Shit,
They
huh?
let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here's the handoff. He's past the 30. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Coming out with it, it's Pauly.
Do y'all be using the do y'all be doing the D-line stunts and shit?
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. To throw, it's Carr. The sure hands, it's Bauman. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out route. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. And an out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
OG Bennett, what's up, bro?
Great job at contained by this defense.
What
and
you
in
got
order
going?
to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back to pass on second down. Quarterback extends the play. Unleashes one.
Bro, fuck no.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments.
Yeah, he just threw that shit.
It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to throw, it's Carr. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Who you be running with, Bennett?
You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Third down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. What? There's no way he caught that.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from
Like, he's literally throwing it right at me. How are you catching this
You
shit?
talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Using his legs to buy some time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Clemson and Arkansas.
Again, and unfortunately, we've been saying
I know
that
I haven't looked at Arkansas
all
roster,
game
bro. I know
long.
Clemson got a
good
nice
defense.
team.
Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Caught near the sticks, it's Fields. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. This A&M defense is showing up with an attitude and ready to saw everybody's horns off.
And I think it starts with those big bullies up front. And Texas high school football, you can find those guys, and they come up.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Bussey. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions. No doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. They'll go with a direct snap. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback will keep it. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Aggie!
Good shit, boy.
On top here in the 4th.
And how about this QB coming up close?
All right, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That was good defense, though. I seen him switch over there at the last second, bro. That was hella good defense. I can't lie. We just lucky we threw it on top. We just lucky he held on to it.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires downfield. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one instead. It's second
Yeah,
down.
defense. It's hard to play defense on this motherfucker, bro.
Today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the
Like, they won't let you catch no picks, bro.
Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy.
If you can find some defense on here, bro, you go.
In this 2-minute situation, if they're going to get the win.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They get to him as he throws.
GG's, bro.
Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to...
I seen him switch over there at the last second, too. He tried to go back.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it
We
to
threw it
get
over
a
the top.
big win, a ranked
High
win,
pass, we
now
just
you're
lucky he held on to
probably
that
gonna
shit.
be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap.
Yeah, I hate when you're trying to make adjustments and you click on the lineman, bro. Sometimes when you do that, if you hold B or circle, whatever system you're on, and like press up, it'll put you back into like a linebacker or a safety, but you got to do it like fast. Because otherwise you're going to be stuck on the D lineman the whole play, bro. And the zones, I don't be getting the zones because I have my corner backed off in a deep fourth and he still get ran by. I'm like, what are you doing? I guess I could adjust this deep zone and make it farther back, but I mean, sometimes it's just not enough time to do everything you need to do. It shows your overall record every time you match up in a game. But I think if you go to leaderboards and go over the friends leaderboards, then you can see your individual record. But every time you match up in the game, bro, it shows your shit.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh yeah, bro. It's like getting that DC shit. That's the worst way to lose a game, bro. Cause that shit only happens. It's always a game that you about to win.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Oh, he lucky that was my running back. He juked right into a hit stick.
it on the draw. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first.
Nah, yeah, I'll give you that, bro. Madden 25, it was just a different feel, bro. I feel like I just got to get used to this shit.
Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Oh, pick the ball.
For the throw, incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Flips it out in the flat. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
Good shit, D. Now, you know, the one thing I will say is, like, Madden, that I noticed is the tackling. Like, the tackling that looked like fucking Madden. I don't like, two people that hit the guy, and then if someone else comes, they'll just bump him off and he'll break that shit.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And you can tell if the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but into the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
I need you to block, receiver. God damn.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him. He tackled that receiver on the square.
Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And on the 3rd play of the drive,
Yeah, but I do feel like, bro, like I feel like on 25, I was able to get a lot stickier, bro. Like the movement on here ain't as nasty as it used to be.
He's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Snap it to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll take it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, not as big.
But that's one thing I don't understand, bro. They had all the success that they had last year with 25. Like, why would they even? I wouldn't even have changed like the gameplay up.
But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Steps away. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. And they'll try to break the seal on the 2nd quarter by putting 3 on the board. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Bro, what?
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making.
The fuck? Bro, I hit that shit perfect. I don't understand. That's the second time that's happening. I hit that shit perfect from the fucking 2-yard line, and we miss it.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
See, that's what I don't like, bro. Like, what does stadium post have to do with me kicking the ball?
He's got him in the flat. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, shit, boy.
What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it.
That's fine, bro. They're going to try to fuck me over on the kick. We'll do it ourselves then.
The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right.
Skip, what's going on, bro?
Slide down. Don't be content.
I don't know if I could. I mean, I don't know, bro. We'll see what the Madden gameplay is looking like. If it's like, if it's faster, you never know. I might hop on the Madden. But the thing about Madden is, I already know everybody's just gonna play with the same like 1, 2, or 3 teams.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably
my boy Skip, bro, back in here, man. Hey, yeah, I'm not running with Florida this year, bro. At least I don't think so. I don't like their defense. I feel like last year for sure, like on 25 for sure, bro. You just playing like the same 2, 3 teams. But this year I feel like I'm playing a lot more teams.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive.
Probably because it just came out, everybody using everybody. But
an unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. To do it himself on the draw, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards, and they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now on second down. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. On the move, he fires. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long
Bro, if they would have let that
situations are
motherfucker
really
catch
hard
that,
to
man.
convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed.
Skip,
Pass
appreciate you,
rushers are
bro.
getting
This
upfield,
motherfucker be
under
driving me
pressure,
crazy,
don't
man.
have timing, and as a result now,
But yeah, for sure. LSU and Texas, I probably play the most, but I still feel like I play like a lot of teams, bro. A lot of South Carolina too. You know, we multitask over here.
He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Yeah, Sellers is the new Milrow, bro. And Lagway. Lagway got platinum extender this year from Florida.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I'm like, that motherfucker is going crazy.
First running the football, that's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
If Florida had any type of defense this year, I'd use Florida because their offense is nice. Bro. They got like 4 receivers that's over 94 speed.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Pulls it in, it's Craver.
But they didn't show them no love on defense.
It'll be 2nd and 3.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just...
He talking about that. Yeah, I try to keep it simple on offense, bro.
Great being ahead of the sticks.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes down.
Oh, I didn't know I crossed the fucking line. God damn. I try to keep it pretty simple on offense. You know, some people be having their shit, but they just putting routes all over the field. I'm like, I can't. Really, if my passing game was better, I think we would really be doing something.
To throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the quarterback will take a sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure.
That's what I hate, bro. I got 2 linemen just standing there watching this motherfucker, bro.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
That's the one thing I couldn't do is take a sack right there.
No secret what he needs here. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Reed. Lets it go to the end zone.
Hold that shit. Good shit, boy.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man.
You know, it's really crazy, but like on the road, if I'm inside the 10-yard line, I be thinking like, bro, I have to score, bro, because they will not let you kick a fucking field goal.
Defense is gonna have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
I hit it perfect from the 2-yard line and missed it.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped.
Yeah, you know LSU got the #1 home field, bro. And it's like, how is that fair, bro? I can't even see my kick meter. Like, how is that even fucking fair? It moves fast, and then if you hit that shit perfect, like, you just shank that shit for no reason. It's like, damn, bro. Like, you might as well just go for it.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be
That's the worst. That's the worst part of the stadium post, bro. It's like, okay, I get it if you want to have it to like where you can't do hot routes and you had the squiggly lines and shit. But after you snap the ball, I can't even see my receiver's icons, bro. It's like, what is that? I can't even see the receiver icon.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas A&M 14, Alabama 0.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Nah, yeah, that's smart. It's good. I mean, shit. I always say when you on the road, bro, you better have you some shit that you can just snap the ball. Cause sometimes that stadium, it won't let you do nothing. You be trying for 2 minutes trying to make a hot route, then they hot route to the wrong shit.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Craver. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Aggies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Quarterback keeps it. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. This is a designed run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Direct snap. Finding an escape route. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Quarterback may change this route. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looking for room. It's Moss. They bring
First
him
down,
He's
yeah.
got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Texas A&M 14, Alabama 0.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Now on the move. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They get him down, but he does pick up.
How do we not make that block, bro?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Aggies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to the ground with the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert.
You see, like in 25, I would go ahead and kick this, bro. But I know I'm not making no 50 in this one.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They'll go with a direct snap. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Why didn't you block the guy in front of you?
And the Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Give to the back. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what?
Get one more of these in real fast.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Yo.
Texas A&M set to kick off.
Shit. shit, you know this shit. It's a lot of luck that go into this game, bro. Yesterday. Yeah. I lost to Utah one time, and then I lost to Bama by fucking. They hold me too. I was on the road, bro. And missed a fucking field goal from the 2-yard line. Hit that shit perfect. You know how stadium post, bro? I guess you just can't kick at that shit or something like. That shit dumb as hell, bro. I'm about to be done in a second, bro. This Penn State your main team? Yeah, they got us. I was surprised they moved them up to Tier 1 this year. All right,
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Fuck no, bro. I mean, you never know. You just gotta see how the game go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a lot of luck to go into this shit, bro. I like the thing about this game, bro. Like it's not. Yeah, like it's not. You're not really blowing nobody out. Like every game gonna be close. That's just how the game is.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Quickly complete.
Ooh.
It's the seam wide open. Turning on the Jets.
Good play.
They are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that.
That nigga was trying to get crazy right there.
You gotta love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, every game is a grind now, bro. You never know, because it's so early. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You run into a straight sweat in the freshman division, bro. Because it's just so early.
As a result, it's a negative play.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, he caught that. Good shit.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the...
I seen it. You had a little hole there, too.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. It couldn't go outside. There was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to tap this thing off. You want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical 3rd down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
Got his man down the middle. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Oh, you got it.
He splits the upright.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy when you got to think, like, you got to think to yourself, like, damn, bro, can I make a 15-yard field goal? Like, nigga really got to think about this shit. Like,
it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment.
Man,
you saw a nice drive.
every time.
They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting.
Yeah, he played the corner, played the fuck out of that.
Defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. And the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Caught in the backfield. It's Craver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Quarterback making adjustments. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets rid of it.
All right, come on, bro. What the fuck you throw it like that for?
About 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Catches it, passes, sticks, and still on his feet. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Penn State 3, Texas A&M 0.
First play of the period, first down here. Calls his own number. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussey. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Aggies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Craver. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes the grab. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
So playmaker.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at at the 3-yard line.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to throw. It's Reed. Still looking on the move. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision making.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Bringing the heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll boot it from the left side.
Yeah, we both did. After you took up the 1st quarter, I took up the 2nd quarter.
Oh, the attempt is no good. So after the missed kick, it's still 3-0.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
And
Wow, this motherfucker hit the ball.
That could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
This guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't look up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Oh my God, they made me miss that.
Jukes his way for more. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Clock's still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to throw. It's Allard. He uncorks one deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He smashes his way through again. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half.
It's every guy in America, but it's hot as fuck out here too, bro. Oh no, I was talking to somebody.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussey. Not nearly as
How do you not get that block?
He brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Craver. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. And still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him, but still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Craver. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
I just can't get no type of blocking on the outside.
Offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, she talking like a motherfucker, bro. Just making noise and shit. I'm like, be quiet.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot. He gets outside the pocket. And a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Now look downfield again. Under fire. The throw. It'll be incomplete. Tried to play, but just couldn't find anybody.
Like, that's the shit that's getting
And
to
there's an
me,
example
bro.
of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On third down, going up top. Throwing right. Makes a connection. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And you see more and more of this in college football.
We're not even to the toddler stage when she putting this through it.
Whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Craver. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moss.
Good tackle.
Short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Catch in the middle. It's Concepcion. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Texas A&M going up tempo. On 4th down, going to the air.
This
He
nigga.
dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in and turned it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. This drive will open from the 15. Give to the running back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
He put it out
Bro,
there
pick the
for him,
fucking
and
ball.
The senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Aller. That's caught. It's Singleton. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Penn State 3, Texas A&M 0.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Pena.
See, these niggas catching all type of shit while getting hit, and I'm chopping wide open.
Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a
I'm telling you, bro, that's how this shit be sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Receiver 2, Reese, who's dangerous best once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. With the catch, it's Pena. Wide open spaces. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left.
Yeah, somebody got pancaked right there.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. To the air, it's Aller. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them
GT, what's up, bro?
a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Caught behind the line. It's Pena. The Nittany Lions pick up the first down.
I mean, how about it, guys, right? I mean, we're up here in the booth. We can't believe they decided to go for it on fourth down with the lead. We thought maybe, okay, he's just going to come up and try and draw him off sides and get a cheap one and get a cheap first down. But no, this coaching staff, they decide to go out and not just go for it, throw for the first down, and they get it. I guess that explains why they're down there on the sidelines.
Damn, I would have rather had you just pick that up.
Him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Nittany Lions inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Looking to fire.
Yes, sir. Let's go. It's about time, man. Can we put a hard flat on the other side? Shit, boy.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense
We needed that, bro, because it was looking bleak.
finding the end zone and taking the lead.
It was looking bleak.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the
Jay Cage, what's up, bro?
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
All right, now pressure back on you, brother. What you gonna do here?
Coming out with it, it's Martin.
Oh, fuck, that's a good start.
Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work.
That's the one I just hate the zones in this game, bro, because it's so unpredictable if they're gonna play that shit or not. Like that one you threw to the tight end out there, like a couple plays before that, he was in a hard flat, and the motherfucker still caught the ball. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
This drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Swings it out to his running back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback.
So yeah, that's what I was talking about, but that stadium post, bro, it's like unfair. Like you can't even see the icons after the snap.
Like on that play,
Can't do
Because
shit,
of the
bro.
pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's
Pick
why
the ball, bro.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
He caught it.
Down and more.
He
The
caught
offense
it.
uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
He caught it.
That was a play they absolutely had to have. Fourth down by one possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play. And they did it right there. That is going to be...
He's going to let it go. He just about put this game away if you've been able to hold on to that one
shit,
instead.
bro.
It's second down.
This offense has had some struggles early.
Man,
in
this
the
shit
game
about
so
to
far.
give me
They're
a
just
fucking
trying to get something
heart
going.
attack.
And so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes
Oh
it to
my
the 20.
God, you got beat, bro.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field.
I tried to switch, bro. And the ball was in the air, and I switched to the guy covering. I was trying to switch to someone else.
That one should do it.
If he makes this
Fuck.
one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to end it with what is likely the game winner in the final seconds. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Here's a hit. They fought to the bitter end.
GG's, bro.
Final incompletion puts a wrap on it. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games.
Bruh, yeah, man, I had that missed field goal. I had a fucking 4th down that I dropped. It was right in his fucking hands, and that motherfucker was catching all type of contested shit. It's like, come on. Well, shit, we folded on that one, bro. God damn. Fucking had it. Alright, y'all boys, I gotta get off and watch this motherfucker, man. Hold on. Damn, bro, I'm mad as fuck about that shit, man. Then I was trying to switch stick to someone else in that last play and got switched on to the guy covering him, bro. I did not mean to get on him. Alright, y'all boys, bro. I'll be back on though. Y'all be cool, man.